Coming up on this week's edition of SCS Local Matters, the Veterans Memorial Park Stabilization Project is underway. Yard waste season kicks off for spring, and passport services resume at City Hall. These stories and more when SCS Local Matters starts right now. Hi, I'm Mary Jane DeHerty, Communications Director for the City of St. Clair Shores, and you're watching SCS Local Matters. We bring you 100% city news with information you can trust. In this week's top story, since 2019, the high water levels in Lake St. Clair have resulted in significant beach erosion at the Veterans Memorial Park Beach. Last summer, concrete cloth was installed to protect against further erosion and the possible loss of a tree in the northeast corner of the park. The city hired Environmental Consulting and Technology, Inc. to find a solution to help stop further beach erosion and provide the flexibility to expand the beach if or when the water levels return to normal. The city manager recommended that City Council authorize up to $40,000 for landscape services to install a 24-inch tall limestone erosion protection wall at the beach. The main goal of the project is to stop any further erosion of the beach, which was occurring at an increasingly accelerated pace. Over the past 20 years, 90 feet of beachfront was lost. The 2019 high water events posed a larger threat, causing the beach sand to wash into the lake close to the walking path and putting the concrete path in danger of collapse. City Council approved a solution in a 6-0 vote in a recent meeting. They approved the installation of a rock wall consisting of 24-inch limestone rocks weighing more than 900 pounds each to be placed west of the ordinary high water mark that has been indicated by the Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, or EGLE, and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. If the water continues to recede, the wall can be moved farther out into Lake St. Clair. Currently, the area is sand and grass mix, and the city is hoping the solution will return Veterans Memorial Park Beach to a more beachy feel. The city recently partnered with McLaren Healthcare and Walgreens to administer COVID-19 vaccines to essential workers and residents of Macomb County who were within the 1B category. The Senior Center for Active Adults opened their doors for those individuals to receive their second vaccination shot after the first clinic was held at the end of February. The goal was to vaccinate 7 people every 5 minutes. In total, the clinic administered 2,415 shots. Several city departments, including the Parks and Rec, Public Works, the Senior Center for Active Adults, and the Police and Fire departments, teamed up with the Walgreens staff to make this event run smoothly. Working together in a matter of days, they had the logistics set to create the vaccination clinic. At a March City Council meeting, the mayor presented a plaque to McLaren Dr. Andrew Starico and Walgreens District Manager David Jarvie for their teamwork with the city to make the clinic possible for Macomb County residents. As eligibility and restrictions are lifted, more and more people will soon be able to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. We will keep you updated to any future clinics that may take place within our city. In other news, Thursday, April 1st, kicked off yard waste season here in the city. The warmer weather and sunny days are luring folks outside, eager to start digging, clipping, and cleaning up their lawn and gardens. For guidelines on the correct disposal of yard waste, check out the Waste Disposal Guide featured in the back of your 2021 city calendar. Now, a larger version of the Waste Disposal Guide was inserted into the April 7th issue of the Sentinel and mailed to your home as well. The guidelines are also available on the city's website at scsmi.net under the Community tab, and then you just go right down and click on Garbage, Recycling, Yard Waste button to view the guideline right online. Keep a copy of the Waste Disposal Guide handy for reference throughout the year. Now, the guide not only tells you how to properly dispose of your yard waste, it also gives you important dates, including which holidays trash service and recycling will be delayed, and some frequently asked trash questions and answers. And for any service issues, you can always call GFL directly at 1-844-464-3587, or you can visit their website at gflusa.com. One last word, don't forget to mark Saturday, May 8th on your calendar for the 2021 Household Hazardous Waste and E-Waste Collection Day. Stay tuned to SCS TV, the city website, and all of our social media pages to learn of any updates or changes made to this event as it gets a little bit closer. Now, I've got some good news for taxpayers who like to file their taxes close to the deadline date. The IRS announced that the federal income tax filing due date for individuals for the 2020 tax year is automatically extended from April 15 to May 17. IRS Commissioner Chuck Rittick states that this continues to be a tough time for many people, and the IRS wants to continue to do everything possible to help taxpayers navigate the unusual circumstances related to the pandemic, while also working on important tax administration responsibilities. He goes on to say that even with the new deadline, we urge taxpayers to consider filing as soon as possible, especially those who are owed refunds. Filing electronically with direct deposit is the quickest way to get refunds, and it can help some taxpayers more quickly receive any remaining stimulus payments that they may be entitled to. Individual taxpayers can also postpone federal income tax payments for the 2020 tax year due on April 15th to May 17th without penalty and interest, regardless of how much you owe. This postponement applies to individual taxpayers, including individuals who pay self-employment tax. Penalties and interest and any additions to tax will begin to accrue on the remaining unpaid balances as of May 17th. Individual taxpayers will automatically avoid interest and penalties on the taxes that are paid by May 17th. Now, it's always best to talk to your tax preparer if you have any further questions regarding the extension, or you can always visit irs.gov to learn more. The city clerk's office is once again offering passport services to residents. You must make an appointment this time around, though, to apply for your passport by visiting the city website at scsmi.net. Click on the City Services tab, then City Clerk, and then Passport Service. Schedule an appointment if one of the following applies. Number 1, you are applying for your first U.S. passport. Number 2, you are under the age of 16. Number 3, your previous U.S. passport was issued when you were under the age of 16. Number 4, your previous U.S. passport was lost, stolen, or damaged. Number 5, your previous U.S. passport was issued more than 15 years ago. Please note that the city clerk's office does not process any renewals. You can always renew your passport by mail. The renewal by mail form is also available on the Passport Services page. If you have any questions regarding passport services, give the city clerk's office a call at 447-3303 during office hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, COVID-19 may have slowed us down a little bit, but there are still things to do and places to go in St. Clair Shores for you and your family to enjoy. Let our Around Our Town report point you in the right direction. Here's Special Events reporter Becky Spada with this week's report. What sort of events do you have for us this week, Becky?
Thanks, Mary Jane. Now that the weather's getting warmer, more events are popping up in St. Clair Shores for us to enjoy. Remember, if you do plan on attending any of these events, to wear a mask and socially distance when possible. If you're looking to get artsy but don't really have a suitable space at home to do so, then visit the Art Shack SCS. The Art Shack SCS is a DIY art studio offering classes, art clubs, open art times, and special events. Check out their Facebook page to look at a list of upcoming events in April. The Art Shack SCS provides art time for kids, teens, and adults. They even have family art time for everyone to create art together. Most of their classes cost $10 per person. If you have any questions, send an email to the address on your screen. The Art Shack SCS is located at 23707 Jefferson Avenue near 9 Mile Road. The St. Clair Shores Public Library Youth Services Department is pleased to announce virtual story time taking place each Monday at 11 a.m. from April 19th to May 17th. Story time will take place via Zoom and no registration is required for this program. Please email the library at scsyouth@libcoop.net to be sent the link for the program and to schedule a time to pick up a Storytime kit starting April 12th. For any additional information, please call the library at 771-9020. The St. Clair Shores Adult and Community Education Center is offering a wide variety of courses coming up for the spring and summer seasons. There will be a mixture of both in-person and virtual courses for all ages to choose from. Visit www.scscommunityed.org and explore the choices of classes offered, as well as upcoming trips available. For more information, you can call 586-285-8880. Sign up today for the 26th Annual Nautical Coast Cleanup taking place on Sunday, May 23rd. Visit the website listed on your screen to do a virtual sign-up and to learn more about the event. Volunteers of all ages are welcome to help clean local beaches here in St. Clair Shores. This is a rain or shine event, so please dress for the weather. Visit the St. Clair Shores Waterfront Environmental Committee Facebook page to view the itinerary and to contact the committee if you have any further questions about the Nautical Coast Cleanup. Rental beds will be available again this season at the St. Clair Shores Community Garden. Individuals or groups can rent 4x10 raised beds for their own fruits, vegetables, herbs, and flowers. The rental fee will be $80 per bed for the season and will include compost, water, and plants, although you may bring your own seeds and plants. Community tools will be available on site in the shed. All you need is your green thumb and love for gardening. Community garden beds will still be available for education, food donation, and community integration, as well as special needs beds that are wheelchair accessible and standing height for people who can't kneel easily. If you're interested in a bed this season, please email the Community Garden Committee at communitygardenscs@gmail.com. For more events, check out the City of St. Clair Shores Facebook page. Visit the city website at scsmi.net and follow the Facebook icon. Don't forget to like the page to get up-to-date information on events taking place in St. Clair Shores. To write down a date or contact number for any story you've seen on today's show, click on the Media Center button located on the city's homepage. Click on the name of the show, SCS Local Matters, and you can watch our show all over again 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Visit the City of St. Clair Shores Vimeo page to watch segments in high-quality HD, or you can check out SCS TV on YouTube. Type in SCS TV in the search bar, look under Channels, and click on our microphone logo. Don't forget to subscribe to our Vimeo and YouTube channels, as well as our Twitter and Instagram pages. To list an event or an activity on around our town or the community bulletin board, call Mary Jane at 447-3414 or email her at maryjane@scsmi.net. That's all I've got to mention for today. Back to the news with you, Mary Jane.
Thank you so much, Becky. As usual, there's always something happening for everyone in the City of St. Clair Shores. We'll see you next time. Before we sign off for today, I've got good news for boaters. Our city boat launches open up on Thursday, April the 15th. This includes the Loch St. Clair boat launch at 11 Mile and Jefferson, the Blossom Heath boat launch at 24800 Jefferson between 10 and 9 Mile Road. That's right next to Blossom Heath Park, and the 9 Mile boat launch located behind the Chapaton pumping station at 9 Mile Road in Jefferson. Boaters can pay a daily rate to launch their boats, or better still, pick up a park pass from the Parks and Recreation Office, located at 20,000 Stevens between Little Mac and I-94. And that's the news for this week. I'm Communications Director Mary Jane Doherty. Tune in next time for more SCS Local Matters with information you can trust.